So I had a quick question from one of my students who took my Udemy class on Google Docs, and it was about file organization and getting things set up. And I want to talk about it a little bit more here and look at an example of how I would suggest doing it. So what my student said was that she is a book review writer. She goes through, writes the review, then does a proof version of it. She'll send it to her editor or coordinator, and then she'll get feedback back into it so she can finish up whatever she needs to do. She's asking managing file organization with that inside of Google Drive. So I'm going to go over what my examples or what my suggestions would be. First off, I'm going to start off and I'm going to create new folders, and I'm going to kind of create one for each of those 4 different things. So each of those 4 steps, and I'm going to label them O1 is going to be writing. So what I did was I went through and labeled O1, O2, O3, and just trying to keep them in order so logically I can keep them in process there. I might also create an O5 for completed ones just so I can move them there and see where they're at. That's kind of up to you. Now, that's step 1 to get all this set up. She also mentioned that she really likes color organization and being able to add tags and different things to stuff along those lines to keep it organized in her brain. Now, Google Drive doesn't allow for tags, but it does allow for folder colors. So what you can do is you can right click on here and you can go to change color. And it will allow you to say, hey, this is my blue folder, so now that's blue. Maybe my proofing one is going to be red. Maybe sent is going to be green. Whatever works for you, you can go through and change these colors. Unfortunately, you don't have any more colors than what are shown here, so that's kind of your stop on that, but you can still go through and organize lots of different things, getting them set up as you need them. It's really up to you. So what I would do is, if I'm writing a review, I'd go in here, I'd create a new Google Doc, I'd go through and write my review, so I'm just going to say my review here, and once it's done, I'll close out of it, and inside of there, I have my actual document itself. I'll just call this my review. So I have that, it will update automatically there, so I have my review. Once I'm done writing the review, if I want to do a proof version of it and I want to see that I've gone through that, all I'm going to do is right click on it, I'm going to go over to move to, and then I'll click back out of writing and I'm going to move it into proofing. So then my writing one's empty at this point in time. I can go back into my drive, I'll have all my proofing stuff there, so anything that I've had proofed I can do there. She also said that what she does is once she's done doing the Google Drive version of this, she goes and downloads it as a Word file. So you go to File, Download As, and then choose your Word document and all that. It will download. And then you can leave it in the proofs area, or you can move it over again into shared with your person. So whatever you need to do, just move it over, go out of proofing. Now it's into the sent area. Once we get the email back from our coordinator, we can go through, or if we get feedback, we can do it there. Or if they give us a digital file or like a doc back with feedback, I can place it in there. Whatever one helps you be able to do, but your sent folder will have everything there. You can look at any feedback, and then it's usually going to be a Google Doc. So maybe there's feedback on this, and we're just uploading that in there. I got it off of my email. I'm uploading it in, so I have feedback. I can make any changes I need to, and then once I'm done, I'm just going to right click and move it over into my completed folder. So this is a very easy way to keep things moving through the process, to keep things organized. You can very easily see what you've been writing on or what you're currently working on, what needs to be proofed, what you've sent, any feedback that you've gotten, and then you can keep everything in the completed folder once it's done. That would be my suggestion for how to go through and work on this. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you later.